Back with another video, man. Another reaction video for y'all. Today we're gonna be reacting to a guy only known as Turbo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think that's his weight. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Turbo is if you don't know who Turbo is a fat, nasty, disgusting, blob built person that's Caucasian, and he just so happens to be racist. I'm not sure if he racist towards all races, but I know he don't like black people. But these are the type of people that Keem Star hire, man. So I'm gonna react to this video, man. I ain't watched it yet. It's my first time, first reaction, first time watching, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's a horror Kyle. Keem, man, you can pick him, man. Go ahead.
I just need to know, who said this? Where did you hear this? Is this true? If Turbo's
Today,
coming back, I'm not joking, I'm leaving.
Hopper, let's work through those emotions together.
I just need to know, who said
That was horrible what I just did. I apologize. But the guy who's talking right now, that's Copper Cab. He's also a host in the LCU. Turbo was a host and he just came back. But he don't like Turbo because he say Turbo is stalking him and harassing him and sending private investigators to whatever. Turbo gonna tell you the story. But in this video, I think a lot of the hosts gonna be questioning that like it's fake. And what Keemstar don't fucking understand, bro, is that um, the most hyped videos, the livest YouTube moments was genuine. It wasn't fake. Like you can tell when it's real and when it's fake. And I think Keem got it confused, and he blaming it on the audience don't know what they talking about because we probably in the beginning believed some fake shit. Boogie fake account. But I'm just saying, we probably believed some fake shit that they did, and it blew up. And he just like, you know what, y'all actually didn't even know that this was fake. But I digress. Yeah, Turbo been stalking Copper Cab. Copper Cab refused to work with Turbo, and that's where we at. Go ahead.
this? Where did you hear this? Is this true? If Turbo's
Today,
coming back, I'm not joking, I'm leaving.
Hopper, let's work through those emotions together because I'm pretty pissed off at him too.
Bro, I never know what's real or not. Guys, I'm telling you, it pisses me off. I'm not, if I find out Turbo's in the server, I'm leaving and I'm not gonna even make it a stink of it.
Now, when Copper first came to the LCU, because like I said, I've been here since Jump Street, you hear me? So you really can't miss me too much with this LCU shit. But when Copper first came to the LCU, it was another character that just kept popping up out of nowhere, dressed like a clown. And it was Turbo. And like he would pop up on a lot of different shows, and I didn't know who the fuck he was. I thought he was just somebody who was acting stupid and trying to get a host role, which he was. But he was using like Copper to do it. Like he came in with Copper. And what's crazy is Copper had left and Turbo left. But then Turbo came back and Copper was like, "Oh, I'm not coming back if Turbo gonna be there." But then Turbo did some crazy racist shit multiple times, and Copper ended up coming back after Turbo got fired, and now Turbo is back. And Copper is here, and Copper is trying to find a compromise to stay after this guy collected his feet. I don't want to go too far ahead of myself, man. I'm just really trying to lay it out on the table so you can know what's going on in this, because go ahead.
I'm just gonna go.
He's putting
Steve
Tommy.
just announced it 10 minutes ago. He said that Turbo is coming back so we can torture him.
Turbo got fired for saying the N word hard ER. Nigga. Go ahead.
Tommy's gonna be
Torture
on
me
Reapers
or
with
him?
me.
Torture
Yeah.
me or torture Turbo?
You're going
Thank
to
you,
torture
Zyla,
Torture
for
Turbo,
doing that.
torture
live.
Turbo.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zyla, for doing
I
that.
never co-signed.
They go is to have Turbo come back to the main show, which is live, and torture him for a week. by making him pick up trash, walk around with a sign saying he's a racist, and collecting donations as they go for a week. Go ahead.
I literally have had Turbo blocked for like 8 months. Or no,
Well-
that's an exaggeration.
well, now you
like
get
4
to
months, I
torture
think.
him.
Oh, yeah, 4 or
Yeah.
5. That's. Do you realize how incredibly awkward that is, and how I didn't sign
Yeah.
up for that? You know, Akeem only thinks about what's good for content, but like, there's actually like emotions. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's real emotions here.
Yeah.
But Keem only thinks about content. But I told Keem this is a hard.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. At first, I didn't know what that was. When I first seen her, I didn't know what it was. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't want to be disrespectful. I just didn't know what it was. But now that, she has, because it's been confirmed to me that she's a she. Now that she has been in the LCU for a little while now, I've kind of grown to her. And plus, there's not a lot of black hosts in the LCU. So shout out to her for that. But yeah, her name is Chunky, the one that's up top, with the curls in her hair, looking like Whoopi Goldberg, little niece. Man, Chunky, she's a great host. Shout outs to her for holding it down and Clanton. Go ahead.
Line. This is a hard line. Tommy, whatever, he has to apologize to me. Turbo could apologize to me as he has many times in the past, but he actually stalked me. He crossed that line like 3 times. I gave him too many chances, like Keem's doing with him now.
Turbo was in the Discord saying how he's not going to stop being racist. I have a screenshot of that.
He said he was going to stop being racist on air.
No. Yeah, on air, not, racist.
What the I hope he's just saying that to like mock people because he's being a prick.
No, he's not.
But exactly.
He's not. He's not.
Exactly.
I guess I don't understand Keem. I get like for content, it could be like funny in a way for the viewer or be interesting.
Once again, man, it's like Keem has discussed ideas for shows. I don't know what's wrong with my talking today, but Keem has discussed show topics and show ideas on shows multiple times. So for them to like the acting, for one, like you're not gonna even think like when you watch Paranormal Activity for the first time or the Blair Witch Project for the first time, for you old heads like me. When you watch the Blair Witch Project for the first time, you thought that shit was real. I did. I was like, damn, is this real? What the fuck? Did they find some real footage? People getting what? But then when it came out that it was a movie that showed the actors and it was just random people, so that way people would think that it was, as real as possible. They went to that extent or that length to make it feel like, or make you feel like it was real. These motherfuckers is lazy, bro. I don't know if I'm going to continue to work with him and blah, blah, blah. You was gone. Keem ain't talked to you when you said that you didn't want to work with Turbo because he was a stalker? Hey, if you come back, Turbo got fired. He's not coming back. But then when you get back, he comes back. You didn't know about that? Keem didn't discuss this with you? Like, hey, I got a great idea that's going to milk the motherfucking fans for money. Because we not milking cows. We milking the fans. But they don't know that. You can't tell me he ain't know that. You can't tell me this shit ain't, but I digress, man. That's my opinion. Go ahead.
But I feel like it's like he's burning something that we're trying to build down because he's very short-sighted right now, like on this. It's like I want something now, content now. But you're not letting things build and flesh out, and like there's too much short-sightedness.
All right, so I show up to the hotel, right?
Didn't I describe him to a T? This is Turbo. The guy to your right, the fat guy. Yeah, that's Turbo. That's the racist guy. The admitted racist that King refused to fire and lets disrespect a whole fucking race of people that are fans to your universe. I had put a comment in the Discord one time. I said that the LCU is not safe for black people because Kim used to always say that the LCU is safe for everybody, especially women. I said the LCU is not safe for black people. And King replied to my message and said, how is it not safe for black people? Go ahead.
And I'm like, I actually yelled, Daddy! Because that was my thing back in the day. Daddy! Right? Like, I've been doing that for years, dude. And I'm not in Clownbo or anything like that. That would have been weird, but I'm just normal Turbo. And I'm on my scoot. And I'm like, Daddy! And then he starts freaking out. He's flailing around, taking his shirt off and shit like that, like falling down.
Turbo, what the fuck are you talking about? Go ahead.
Down the steps that are right there. Oh my God, it's my stalker. And Aubrey is genuinely like, she's not.
Oh. Well, that can't be it because he said he never met Copper ever in real life. Go ahead.
Not dealing with this. She is so pissed right now. Not at me necessarily. Like, she's not happy with me.
The ruckus going on.
Yes, because the ruckus did happen because of me, and that's fair, and I apologize to her. I know where I f***ed up. And so the ruckus wouldn't have happened had I not have been. Him and his wife.
And it sounds like you went there while he was on a vacation with his wife. It doesn't sound like they were expecting you, from my perspective.
Oh, this is when he showed up to this man Turbo, who is not mobile, who can't walk, like, you know what I'm saying, 2 feet, 3 feet before he gotta sit down and take a break, who gets around in a mobility scooter, showed up to Copper's house. Go ahead.
They weren't. I didn't announce it. No, I didn't announce it. That's true.
So you did just show up and up. You made it seem like you went there with him. So this is the first. So okay. So for context, it's the first time you just went IRL and showed up on them.
Yes, but it was at a public place. Like, it's, again, the hotel. I would have gotten a room there and chilled with them for a day.
Turbo, I just want to say you look healthy. You look thin.
Well,
I'm really proud of you. You're doing very good. You've got everyone in this universe upset.
Keem is a big ass trouble, right? He plays with the audience because he know he can. He know people, well, some of the audience don't even give a fuck about trying to dissect shit or put shit together or try to figure out why certain stuff don't make sense and don't go together. Most of them are just like, you know what I'm saying? They just stuck. They just on the LCU. Like, it don't even matter what's going on. And anybody who hates on the LCU, they gonna ride or die for Keem them. They got a lot of audience members like that. And they got a lot of friends in high places that'll drop money on it. That'll keep this place floating. So the LCU, to me, will like technically never just fall off unless something drastic happens. But other than that, it's not gonna fall off. It's too many people to milk on a daily. So in that aspect, you can say it's entertaining, but at the same time, bro, it's even more diabolical if they know that this shit is fake with the Turbo and Copper thing, and King come in and try to you know what I'm saying, hype up Turbo, even though he know he a fucking racist, even though he know people wouldn't give a fuck if he fell out of his wheelchair and couldn't get back up in Minecraft. Like, it's go ahead.
Which is your role. So keep doing what you're doing, brother. You're a superstar.
I went out of my way to not search Lockout Live, anything Lockout related, for like 4 months. And so Turbo was on, I wasn't watching. And 'cause I really don't like him. And Keem assured me, I said, Keem, if him leaving right now and crashing out and Tommy and all that, because it's very Tommy and Turbo, the two people I don't like, leave. I said, if this is like some grand, like, I'm not, a tinfoil hat guy, but like, I'd be flattered, really. It's a lot of effort to go through, like a whole storyline to get me back here, just to bring them back. I said, Keem, if it's a story and it's a bit, I don't do that. People can think I'm fake or whatever. I really don't fake my anger. I really just get.
Now he trying to act like he don't know. He trying to push it on them. He see how the manipulation keep getting molded and crafted and just like dough. They just keep molded into whatever the fuck they want to mold it into, and people just gonna believe it. They don't give a fuck. 200 members to keep Turbo on his Uda scooter. Cash within an hour. It's coming. Go ahead.
Upset.
He used to love me.
When
We worked
okay, so
together,
so
dude.
when
we made music together.
when did he stop liking you? Was it when you showed up to?
That was
Okay.
Well, no, it was so that was one part, but then I kind of got back in his good graces thanks to Aubrey again. She kind of coached me into that one, and then it was the PI.
So why did
which
you?
I still don't know how the found out about it. I still don't know.
Okay.
I still don't know how the found out.
Okay,
about
so
it.
there
I'm
we go. So that's where you did it. Because I would say I would argue that if you did that first thing and it made him uncomfortable, and then his
The man just said that they was cool. And then their relationship kind of fell apart when he just showed up to his house unannounced. By the way, he said he never met him in person. I distinctly remember that. But anyway, and then he said he got back in his good graces. And then he hired a private investigator on Copper. You should find out why. Go ahead.
wife helped you get back in his good graces. Why do the second thing? But it's because you never thought he would find out.
because I didn't tell him, and I told the PI that this.
No. But I'm saying why do it at all? And then it's because you thought he wouldn't
Because
find
I
out.
was worried for him.
But
Because I was
it's
worried
not
for
your place as another.
This grown ass man hired a private investigator because he was worried about another grown ass man. Go ahead.
Grown man to worry about another. I mean, you could worry, sure. You could be.
It was all legal what I did. It was all
legal, sure.
It was legal. Go ahead.
Or
man.
maybe.
I wouldn't do
Weird,
it again.
yes.
I wouldn't do it again.
But
It
it's
was
the fact
weird.
that
I'm
you
not going to
did-
do it again.
Okay, but what I'm trying to
He
say
admits
is
that
if
it
someone
was
in the
weird.
chat here cared about me enough that when I was going on vacation said, I'm going to find someone to know his every move, I would be so
That's not,
uncomfortable.
that is not what I did. That is not what I did. That
You
is
had
not what I did.
You had him.
Do not take that. Do not take what I did out of context. I did
That's
not.
not
tell
what you did.
Okay, fine. Tell me.
You're
Okay.
starting to get into Kalila territory.
Okay,
with
fine.
Stalking, manipulating the man you're stalking's wife by saying you're going to do something to yourself. That's some bullshit. By the way, Kalila, you're a useless.
She
That's
is
all you'll
not.
ever be.
She is not.
Anyways, needless to say, she is if she's going to make up lies about me. He didn't say any of that shit on the stream. She's taking him completely.
I cannot stand this motherfucker, bro. Go ahead.
Out of context. You don't do that to my daddy, okay? You take him in context. You
Okay, but see, but you're saying that I'm getting it wrong, and it doesn't sound like I am.
You are getting it wrong.
If you
No, I will
hired a
explain this.
personal investigator,
a private
sorry,
investigator.
private. It didn't say private. Now did it?
Here's what I will tell you about what had happened. I'm going to tell you the story. Okay. Copper Cab was going to an event. I'm not going to say what it was. It was like a public event that some people were going.
My bad, man. My bad. Go ahead.
If you weren't privy, he was going to this event, and it was in a very seedy part of town, in a state I was not able to get to. I was actually going to ask him if I can meet up with him, because at that time.
But why were you ever supposed to get to that state? You weren't invited.
Because I wanted to. I wanted to talk to him about it. I wanted to possibly see if I could come.
This man knew that this man was going to an event, which is, normal. If you're a fan of a YouTuber or something like that, you're going to find out if they're going to an event and try to go so you can possibly meet them. But to hire a private investigator? Go ahead,
Out
man.
there, hang out with him, and I'd protect him. Okay? Because I always have a security blanket on.
What were you gonna do? What were you gonna do?
I have I always keep my security blanket on me. He thinks he's a big man. I'm gonna be honest. He's 5'10", guys. Okay, he's 5'10".
All right,
320
get back on track.
Pounds,
Get back on track.
He's a big man, but he's not a big man.
Okay.
Joking, if this is not a joke, and Turbo's actually coming on the show next week for some stupid revenge gimmick, I'm legitimately leaving the voice chat on that day, on Monday. If I see his face pop up on the screen, I will.
If you know King just brought him back to the universe, why not just leave now? Why wait till you pop up on the show? Technically, you still working with him. Y'all both worked for the same fucking company. Go ahead.
In the call. Listen, guys, I'm fine IRL. I don't mean this to belittle. I don't need this. I will just simply leave the server and the call and the show, and I will send Keem the 20 grand. I don't give a. I got it in a separate account.
I'd much rather have
If I see Turbo on the screen, I leave the server immediately. I'm not.
Aubrey's in the chat right now defending you. Aubrey right now is in the chat defending you, and I think it's just very strange for me that her husband is so physically, mentally, everything you could be type of uncomfortable towards you, and his wife is over here like like I like this guy.
Yeah, Aubrey is Copper's wife, who still has like a friendship relationship with her husband's stalker. Go ahead.
Well, okay, first off, Aubrey Control said he just got off the toilet, actually. She does love doing that. Dude, she will at everyone in his Discord.
Okay, I'm just going to call it out then. It's a fucking bit. Bit, okay? Is Copper actually like cool with you off screen and on screen? He wants to act like he's not. Because why is his wife?
Is Copper actually cool with you off screen, but on screen he acts like he does not? Go ahead.
How much money? If this was a bit, I would love to have that which I value.
Okay, well
as
then.
A friend.
Okay, well then, is his wife trolling you? Is Buddy trolling you, or is she?
Hear you? Hold on, I can't hear you.
How'd you buy this shit?
I agree with you. Headset.
Bone, there's no reason for his wife to be playing Phantasmagoria or whatever the f they're playing together.
Look at this man arms, bro. He don't have no. It's just.
This is all fake. It makes no sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Not actually a stalker. Just because he says I am doesn't mean he's an emotionally unstable.
Turbo, you're not listening to us.
I didn't hear you. I had my headset off. I unplugged it for a second.
Well, okay.
Look at the fat of look at the. It's like he melting. Go ahead.
Correct. But what we are saying is we don't buy Copper's story either, because why would you be playing games with his wife if he thought you were some big stalker? It doesn't make sense.
This whole thing's not adding up.
Because he is an emotional
If it was my wife, I would be like, this guy has stalked us. This guy has bought my,
I know.
And why are we even entertaining playing Phasmophobia every now and then or being friends with him? Come on, Copper.
I trust. Listen, My wife is super sharp, and I'm not gonna, she doesn't question my judgment. I don't question her. Like sometimes we do, but it's like a respectful. It's like a mutual
But then you're
respect
gonna
and love
quit the
thing.
LCU
But-
because of his ass, and you're still gonna let him play Phasmophobia with your wife?
Because I don't. Yeah, because she's not me. We are a relationship. We are a unit, a single thing.
This man stalked you. Hired a private investigator to follow you around. And you gonna let your wife continue to play games with him? What the fuck? Go ahead.
Becomes something when we get married. But she's also still a person. An independent woman, a person with her own mind and her own independence.
understand that.
And just because
That's
we're
true.
married doesn't mean that I own her. She doesn't own me. Like we still have freedom.
No,
as
I'm
well,
not saying that.
you know?
What I'm saying is, though,
She should feel the same way as you. That this man is doing this to her husband. It shouldn't be no you having to force her to do it. She should be like, hell no, she should be initiating it. Because your life is at danger with this creep. Well, it can't be too much of danger. He like 600 pounds. He can't do too much of nothing unless he follow you and somehow you up on the ground. Go ahead.
relationship, you have those conversations, and if it's causing
Also, I
you,
hope that you're not disrespecting my wife right now. I hope you're not like calling my wife
I'm
dumb
not.
or something like
I'm
that.
not. I'm
because
saying-
that wouldn't be cool.
I would figure. You said we need to talk more.
I would switch
we
gears.
as a human race. Well, I just feel like I would be like, no, I don't want.
She has his number. She knows who Turbo is.
Mm-hmm.
She's just empathetic and will sometimes.
This man stalked me, hiring people to follow me, and my wife got his number and talked to him on the phone, text him and shit, play the game. It's too much connection between them two for him to do what he did to you, bro. For you to be so adamant about not working in the same universe or the same company that he is. Even if you leave, your wife still. Go ahead.
Play
Man.
game.
Hey, this Keem shit. Keem like, yeah, this is A1. I'm telling you, this is fucking gold. I know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for 43 years. With a 20-year-old. Go ahead.
Like with him and other people too. There's a whole group. They'll play games on Baz and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think Dalheim. They
Okay.
lose 2 games. But yeah.
Like it matter what game it is.
really
Okay.
awkward. Keem wanted him. So.
Well, I think the
I
audience
understand
would
that, and I
prefer
appreciate
you
it.
first.
Yeah.
You know.
But don't ever disrespect my wife.
No,
Nobody's
nobody
gonna
was.
disrespect your wife.
Yeah, nobody was disrespecting your wife.
Overreacts and always has about every.
Fuck your wife. Go ahead.
Okay?
You think that makes it right to buy his shit though, or?
I bought it from his wife.
Okay, even weird.
Look at what it say down there at the bottom of the screen, bro. Turbo bought Copper's actual shit. Turbo bought Copper's actual shit. Let it sink in. Oh yeah, we finna bask in this stupidity. A grown ass man bought another grown ass man feces. If this shit is fake, how do you explain that? Go ahead, man.
Actually,
Aubrey
even remotely
needs-
true. That's so weird.
You guys are heathens. You guys are heathens. You don't respect the fucking.
No, I think that Aubrey doesn't respect her husband. I think she doesn't. I think she doesn't respect her husband because.
I swear
And
to
here's
God,
the
you
thing.
only be JC Johnson.
What did he do with the shit? Did he like frame it as like some collectible? collectibles item that he gonna cherish, that he use it in soup and invent some type of new dish called shit soup. Did he use it as soap for his skin because he believed that it'll tighten up the fat folds over the rows? What did he use it for, bro? What was the purpose of purchasing? Go ahead.
And you'll be me real.
I won't be. I won't be anyone. Thank
okay,
you.
I'm gonna be butt ass naked in your head getting railed if you don't.
Don't nobody on planet fucking Earth want to see you butt ass naked. You can't even see you butt ass naked. When you butt ass naked, go ahead.
Stop this slander.
Well, the viewers have been calling this out and posting this all over the Discord, and they need some explanation, sir.
Sure. Yeah.
If you'll take a look at my shared screen.
Yeah, I added him. Yeah, no, I recently added him. Absolutely. When he came back to the server, my wife is actually kind of cordial with him. She's played Phasmophobia with him off and on.
Mm-hmm.
And because, again, Turbo's one of those people that will add everyone that you're friends with to get into your circle, to weasel their way in.
Mm-hmm.
When here's the thing about being honest is that you don't have to like worry about, oh shit, oh I've been caught. Like there's nothing I have to hide. I added Turbo as a.
I'll be right back. I have to take care of something.
So he don't like him because he's been stalking him, but he still play with his wife and shit on games and shit and got a number. And he also added him on whatever the fuck little group they in. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's fine because Turbo was frankly going through some stuff and he's coming back into the server in the lolcow thing. And she's like, would you just please just add him so he doesn't feel incredibly awkward, being back over there.
Dumbass. Copper. That's why this shit don't make sense, brother. Because that's why you don't let your wife still be in contact with a retarded, racist, fat blob like Turbo. Shit like that could happen to where she can be like, hey, just give him a chance, I don't believe this shit. I don't. I believe it's fake. I believe they had like a little small falling out. But at the same time, he bought this man shit.
And I'm like, I don't want him around. She's like, would you do it for me? Genuinely, I just did. I mean, I'm not.
No, I wouldn't do it for you. He bought my shit. My actual shit, he bought it. I'm not doing that for you. I'm really thinking about divorcing you for even asking me this. Go ahead.
Like in a hot seat right now. I just did it as a favor to my wife. I can literally screen share my DMs. I'm not going to do that, but I have not messaged him once. Not once. Yeah.
Your idea of meme culture is like throwing out slurs left and fucking right.
Culture.
You think you're like this?
Do you remember whenever Chris Chan his mom? You're welcome.
Who?
You want to medal for putting out out there?
I can't. Oh my God.
I do know. No, I do know what you're talking about, Chris.
Did he have something to do with Chris Chan and his mama? What? Go ahead.
Man, Chris Chan had sex with his mother and was arrested for it.
I'm draining my meme.
The Sonichu medallions. We know about it. Like, shut the up.
Oh my God.
You ever had like a toxic friend that you know is bad, but for some reason you just can't kick them away? You can't just remove them from your life. You for some reason, out of some weird empathy or like, oh, he makes me laugh sometimes, you convince yourself that they're actually okay and they're funny to have.
Now I'm starting to think that he didn't even buy shit. I'm starting to think this is a dumbass story or a dumbass little side thing that they made up to make him look even more creepier than what he already fucking look. in the eyes of the audience. I'm really go ahead.
Around sometimes. So yeah, I mean they might, go on the beach and, scream the racial slur in front of a group of black people and like you're not racist and that guy's a idiot, but you grew up with him, so you have good memories with them. But they actually grow up to be an actual asshole. And for some reason you got like this childhood like loyalty, like, oh, maybe they're not actually that bad. And then you finally wake up one.
So he been knowing him since he was a child?
Then you're like, no, this guy's I don't want to be friends with someone like that. And then you cut them out of your life.
Well, just like, look, from fat camp until I got married, like we went to a dark place, and I think everybody knows that, right? A lot of pussies couldn't handle it. All those pussies are gone. They should get mocked by Keemstar for being pussies, because they are.
Yeah,
I didn't know all of this was actually a thing. Yeah. I was saying that I wanted Turbo back as a literal joke. You know what a joke is when you say, I told this to Xylee. I was like, I literally DM'd Xylee earlier. I literally said, I will read what I wrote Xylee. I'm not reading anything she said to me. I said, yeah, so that's called a joke. Jokes are things you say to be shocking or funny, but you don't really mean.
Yeah, but you said it. You manifested it. You used the secret. You kept saying it over and over and over and over again to the point that you manifested your own reality. Do you
Xylee,
realize that?
I just feel like if I see Turbo on the screen on Monday, I'm not here to. I just thought I'd come and hang out. If y'all want me to leave, I'm happy to leave.
No, you don't have to leave. Shut up.
I'm not like high energy. I'm just like chilling. If I see him, if he wants to be in the server, he can be in the server. I'm not saying someone can't be in a server. I'm not like a control. I'm not like a psycho, but like I should have some say about the show I'm on.
Exactly. So if he was about to say that if he see him on the show, that he's not going to be on the show, he lied. Because he was on the show today with Copper. Or Copper was on the show with Turbo today. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.